This is cow brain, not people brain, but this is some cow brain that I want you to see the texture, because you notice how solid the preserved brains are. That is not what your brain is really like. Your brain is more of this consistency, like this. Oh, and there's our cerebellum here and here. And as we look at that, we can see the cerebral hemispheres, the cerebellar hemispheres, a lot of blood clotting, the longitudinal fissure, and if you can tell, it's very smushy, not as solid at all. If we look inside, which I've cut through here, I can see gray matter and white matter. And now you can see why it's called gray matter, because it is much darker, than the white matter. And this is part of the brain stem, which these are pretty well falling apart. We do get these from cows, and they're not real sturdy. When I talk to the fourth graders that I talk to sometimes, I always say, this is why your mom says to wear a helmet when you're biking. Okay? Also note that the connective tissue, the pia here, holds this together, and if I were to peel it away, the brain would just simply fall apart. But we can see the folds and see how deep the folds are. And then we've got more white matter here, deep to the gray matter. And now you see why we study preserved specimen rather than trying to learn the structures on the non-preserved, because it's very difficult to identify very many of the structures here. Includes the section on the brain, and I hope you learned something from it.